But you gotta know how to be happy. Cause know that you're feeling so right. Everybody here gotta fight. And you gotta fight for the life inside. Cause life is beautiful. And don't feel down if you could. I know that you could. Smile every day like you would. There's beauty inside in life. So you gotta remember that. So you gotta take that sacrifice. Everybody knows it's alright. You don't even gotta show up. You gotta show up and give a good fight. To show that your life matters so much. Don't even have a touch on suffering. Cause you don't gotta suffer. You don't gotta feel that pain. You got people in your space. And life is good. You're gonna make some choices. Not everyone you're gonna agree with later in your life. Everybody makes some choices, man. You gotta be happy inside. And that's all I gotta say tonight. Life is good. Life is good. Life is just so fucking good. Life is so good. We are so alive. And you guys, I'm just kidding. That was a choking hazard, actually. But really, if we got a message to the world out there, I really was like, no, I got a little nervous on that damn camera, but I was really spitting some fucking like bars before, but it wasn't meant to be. So, but it was just a good message for me. So, because I'm just happy inside, and life is good all the time. So sometimes just take a moment to look inside and feel the vibe. I gotta get some shades like this. These bitches don't understand. Like, why are they not understanding that? I've got to get the Matrix shade. Like, every attractive person looks good in the Matrix shade. Like, it's just a fucking shade. And those square, we just all look good in it. That's why we get them. Like, it's just a specific look. And we never have the same, I don't know, we never have, like, the same features. But, yeah. You guys, I just realized I'm going to get shades like this. Like, look at it. See the vision. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Those matrix shades. Those rectangular shades. And I should get glasses like that. My lips and my pointy nose and my beautiful cheeks and my long, nice neck. Man. I'm going to have to hide inside because, yeah, you know why. Shit. Gotta keep the precious things. Should you hide precious things? That's a deep-ass question. I know you're trying to protect from the world because you see the beauty in this girl. But listen. Why does she deserve to get life taken away from her? She wants to be out there. She's going to feel that pain sometimes. But just because she's beautiful doesn't mean that she doesn't also know what pain and suffering is. She doesn't deserve to be hidden away. Get her life taken away. Ah! Look at that. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. I didn't mean to go flexing on y'all. Hold on. No, I wanted to show you this. It's a new little birthmark I just got on me. I love that. Oh, my God. But, yeah. You gotta be happy inside. You have to be happy. Your happiness, you gotta know what really makes you happy. Well, no. Honestly, does life have a reason to it? I don't know. I'm not trying to think so deep. But just know that you can make your life meaningful. You could say all this shit is meaningless in the end, but for right now, it feels real to us, and we're all doing it, and we're all living it. And we all see the things that we go through. Silly little things, silly little questions that we have, concerns, tribulations, and trials that we face. The pain some of us go through, the suffering, man, the fucking suffering, the baby's fucking burning, bitch. I mean, really. But I keep dropping all these grapes. Life can be meaningful because you could say that shit is meaningless, but for right now, you can't look at that dog and say, oh, life is meaningless and this shit doesn't matter. So, this nigga that be in your ass and keeping you on the chain, dog, it's not real. You can't fucking tell that dog that he's not, what the pain that he's feeling every day, the shame he's feeling like if he's doing something wrong. The dog could be anything and anyone, you guys. That's a damn metaphor. That dog isn't real. But also the pain. You know what happens when someone hits you. Would you like to be hit? Some of you would say yes. And you look back in your life and you realize there was a time where you were hit without you even consenting to it first. You see? Most of the times when people are hit, they're not consented to it. They didn't consent to be hit, is what I meant to say. Excuse me. They did not consent to be hit. They did not consent to get stolen from. Something stolen from. They did not consent to being lied to. Nobody consents to that bullshit, but it happens. So, why do I bring up your life can be meaningful? Because you can do something. You can help someone. In the meantime, even if, and don't expect to have a reaction. Understand that, look, not everybody could give it to you right now. That's the damn truth. I know you don't want to hear that, and it fucking sucks to get some half-assedness. That shit I don't like. I didn't mean to do that. But that shit I don't like. Like, no. So, and I'm sure you don't either. I'm very sure that you don't like that either. I would just be guessing. I would just be assuming. But listen, people. At the end of the day, your life can be meaningful. You can take the challenging route sometimes. Because a lot of times you get a lot of good rewards. Imagine if I didn't brush my teeth. I'm looking at my teeth and I got a really... actually, I would say I have a really beautiful smile and my teeth are really nice looking. They actually are so cute. It's just a little... I used to think that was so bad, but that's not even that bad. It's just cute. It's so cute. You should embrace it. See, now I'm looking at it as a... I'm not going to do it too much because now I'm looking at it as a... like a... something to fix. No, it's kind of cute. Whatever. My whole point is, imagine if I didn't fucking brush my teeth. See, if I didn't even brush my teeth, I probably wouldn't even notice this. But if I didn't brush my teeth, they wouldn't look so pretty. I mean, you know. And if I... No, you know what? Maybe they wouldn't look that bad when I'm young. 40 years later, bitch, we gonna see. We gonna see. I'm gonna keep brushing my teeth. I used to have all these dark marks on my face. If I didn't make it to if I didn't make the appointment, if I didn't drive to the appointment, if I didn't go see the doctor, if I didn't go wait in the... All of these things. People say, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. Not everybody thinks that way. You are fly on the wall watching me. This fly's on the wall watching me. It's like, anyways. But, yeah. if you don't take that action, how would you even know that it would be good? How would you even know how it would feel? You're just assuming that everything's turmoil just because a couple people did what's the exact thing you're doing. They didn't communicate, they weren't honest, they weren't truthful. Let's be real, you guys. There's a lot of times in our life where we don't have to be going through something, or we really don't have to be dealing with something. We simply do. We put on all these attachments to things, all these attachments to people. And I know that's trying to be like a polite in a way, or show someone that you care about them. But you could care about someone and care about you at the same time. That correlates. And you could care about someone but also hold boundaries at the same time. That definitely correlates. I love you, but I can't help you with this. That's like, okay, you love your friend, I'm going to say. You love your friend, right? If your friend looks you in the eye, able-bodied and all, able-bodied, okay, he's not paralyzed, nothing happened to him, everything is good, your friend is an able-bodied, strong individual, good breathing, everything works, like, he can move his fingers, everything, she or he, they, them, whatever the fuck, whoever your friend is, bitch, I don't give a shit. What if your friend looks you in the eye and said, hey, would you wipe my ass for me after I take a shit? You love your friend so much. This is your friend. There's other things you would do for them. You pick them up if their car ran out of gas. You would show up for their birthday party. You would help their mother out. Whatever it is, right? But you're not doing that shit. Shit, you won't even do it. I don't know, I guess you got a fetish. That's why I didn't want to put like girlfriend or family, because y'all have so much attachment to that shit. But if it was a friend, you wouldn't do that shit. And it's just like no damn job. What if your fucking boss said that shit and dead ass looked you in the eye and said, oh, well, if you don't do it, you're gonna lose your job. Or if you don't do it, you're not playing the company's rules. If you don't do it, do you really think you have to do it? Do you really think, for one, you can stop that nigga in his tracks, call the law, HR bitch, let these people know. This is how human resources online right now. Listen. You wouldn't deal with that most likely. And if you did, it's probably stemming from a low sense of self-worth. I'm not joking. And I feel like I have to continue to live in my truth and be honest and look someone in the eye and not be afraid and just be who I have to be. Because, first of all, that's my birthright. And second of all, you guys, I have to. Because doing that will help other people. And this will help people not feel so like they're suffering in this lifetime. Who the fuck wants to feel that way? Like a slave. Does anybody want to be a slave? Some people are slaves and they don't even know. Because they only see slavery as a specific way. Somebody says people get so uncomfortable when they talk about slavery. They all look at the guy of African descent. Because everybody knows that a significant amount of African people were literally tortured for years to use for labor and to use to build up a land that wasn't even meant to be built up that way, we should say. People really and men do this for sure. Not all. But they always say this, and I hear this from men all the time. And maybe it's I'm not even gonna say that shit. I'm not even gonna say I'm not even gonna say that. Men are always like, oh, it's for the greater good. And look at how good things are, and sometimes that happens, and suffering happens, loss happens. I think that's just how these people deal with trauma, because these specific groups of people are usually the ones fighting the wars and, doing nasty things and just physical things where, they're the ones losing fingers and shit. Really? I mean, do you really see that from women losing fingers? Unless, and it's always that. And if she lost a finger, she's probably fucking tortured, or she just wasn't born with one. And that could happen with a man too. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was just gonna say this. I find that, actually, I don't want to generalize. I changed my mind, actually. I'll just say that everybody does that. I changed my mind. I think that we could just put everyone in that circle. A lot of people will say that, oh, it's for the greater good, and, look at all these things that we wouldn't have had. But then there are other people, on the other hand, and I'm not the only person who thinks this. Foundation is important. That's the very first thing I'm going to say. This is something a lot of people can understand. Foundation is very important. You don't just start building. The idea comes first. The planning comes second. The scheduling comes third. Planning and schedule is the same thing. The agreements. All these things. You don't just start building. You don't start working on something. It first comes up as a thought. So, people get married all the time. A lot of people get divorced too. And they all were willing. They all went there. So why was it different each time? Why wasn't it at the actual ring and that priest or whoever you went to, or the side piece of paper, the damn license? Why did that not make it official? Well, because, excuse me, foundation. Is this plan really a well-cut, seal-through plan? Or did you do we'll see how this goes? Is that what you did? If you did let's see how this goes, don't be pissed off when you have to be sure about things. You don't have to sit there in anxiety, anticipating what will happen. Your plan could be sure. Now people say, oh, but we gotta stop building you. But if you are feeling off about something, why can't you stop for a little bit? That's what I'm saying. I think foundation is important because, what if you were building a tower, and at the bottom of your tower, the perimeter of the entire tower, from up to the middle to almost to the end, the entire perimeter of this tower, let's just say there's like 16 bricks or something. That makes the perimeter. Put 16 bricks around. 16 bricks, 16 bricks. But at the very bottom, the very, very bottom, only 4. You put in a lot of fucking faith in 4 bricks, bitch. You don't have all the answers yet. And you can't be mad when you get the answers. It might not feel good. Sometimes things work out for you and it will be a lesson. You get low. And other times, bitch, now you feel it. So that's what I think with society. Like, you can't just keep going. Oh, wait, well, this almost works. And we should just ignore that a couple people don't like it. No, it's not that they don't like it. It doesn't work for them. So you can adjust things all the time. I'm not saying to burn the shit down. I'm just saying to adjust it. And don't be pissed off if you guys didn't have the same idea. If someone had, whoever it is, didn't have the same idea, whatever it is. Don't be upset. Because you didn't get the answers before you started to act. And this is something I'm really got to tell myself right now. Acting on when to do all these things, right? Listen, I'm just going to say this, though. I'm just gonna say this, you guys. I have no idea. I'm just talking. But I really do look. You know what? I ain't trying to be no philosopher, bitch, with the deep thoughts. I know what I'm talking about, but really, I'm going in circles with this shit. It's my life, and I have to live it. What I really should say is, my baby don't. Sorry. My baby don't. No, but Andre 3000 again was honest. Sometimes it works out, and other times, but you don't gotta be hateful. Yeah, I feel like somebody owes you something, because in this world, people don't owe you shit, and you gotta be okay with what you gave. And that's not a good feeling, but you gotta be okay sometimes with what you gave. You have to be okay. You gotta just be okay with that. You have to acknowledge it, and you gotta accept it. Maybe not be okay with that. That's the wrong word. You definitely gotta acknowledge that. It just happened that way. And that's exactly why, right now in the future, and not in the present and in the future, I'm just looking at myself, in the present and in the future, you'll be acting differently. And the only reason why you were able to get that way is because you had that one experience. Sometimes you do have to feel it and realize, bitch, this is not necessary at all. I don't have to feel this ever again in my entire life. And yeah. Also, you gotta understand just to communicate. Because sometimes you didn't even get the answer yet. You didn't even give the person a chance to show themselves. I'm definitely speaking to myself. But sometimes that's what it gotta be. And I am really a brave motherfucker, and I'm gonna tell you why. I like to convince myself that I'm some nervous Nelly, but that is stupid, bitch. That is really stupid, honestly. And I'm gonna tell you why. That's fucking stupid. That's not even real. That's not even your feeling. Like, that's literally projected onto you or something. Like, nervous Nelly where? I'm not fucking nervous at all. Like, why would I be a nervous? That doesn't even make sense. I think I just try to convince myself that I'm this nervous person and I can't speak up. It's like, are you kidding me, bitch? You could say things. No, but this is why I was saying I'm really brave. Because I'm recording. And I'm also an individual who doesn't really have too much storage of things. Like, literally my You know what that might be? Wait a minute. That actually might be significant. That might actually be significant. You got a nice nail. You really got some nice nails. All of a sudden, I just see the beauty in me. I don't know. It's because you took the time to be with yourself for a minute. I don't think that would have happened if you weren't by yourself for a little bit. If you didn't do the work. I mean, you started doing your nails. I got no nail polish on and they look so good. I used to think my nails look so shitty. Are you kidding me? They look so damn good. Look at this one. Like, it just looks so good. Like, natural. I really can't believe that I look like this. Like, no, believe that you look like this. Like, oh my god, I'm just... Yo, what was I gonna say? No, but that's what I was gonna say. Like, if I didn't spend time with myself, like, how would I have really seen that beauty? I feel like, you know, we could really just be looking too close on the details sometimes, but, like, right now, see, I could see a flaw. Oh, my nails are not even, they're not growing long enough, and they're dirty. These are really things that I'm thinking. But you know what? My nails are healthy. Their majority is clean. Doesn't look like I just scraped my nails in dirt at all. So majority of the nail is clean. It's just that one little thing. And from far away, it don't even look that bad. So, I want to take my hair out. Oh. People are like, don't wash the hair. No, bitch, I gotta wash my motherfucking hair. No, I should keep the... girl, do what you want. Sometimes I gotta scratch the damn hair. My baby told me it's around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. I am literally a creative. I am so fucking beautiful. Oh my god, like, It's unreal. It just looks so good. He deserves to have everything in the world. Is it because you're beautiful you think that, entitled bitch? No. No, it's just like with beauty like this. Like, don't be around perverts. Be around nurturers. Don't be around takers. Be around givers. You gotta understand, you're just protecting yourself. People do the craziest things with beauty. Cats are fucking beautiful. But do they fuck with everybody? No, because they know the things that y'all do. I remember, like, that shit really bothers me. I don't mean to bring old shit up, y'all, but sometimes we could talk about things that happen in our damn society. No, I'm not from Texas, but you don't have to be from a place to fucking sympathize and empathize with somebody. I don't mean to bring this up. First of all, this is my damn laptop, bitch. So you could talk about anything. That damn Uvalde school. That elementary school in Texas. Uvalde, Texas, man. That was so fucking disturbing. And those kids were literally like on their last couple days of school. Excited for the summer. And that's what everybody was saying. I actually remember that. That's what everybody was saying. Everybody has like crazy, everybody has the different perspectives on everything. But the reason why I brought that up is that young man who did it, 18 years old. Like, he was literally my age. He was born in the same year that I was born. 2 different babies. Similar places. 2 different babies. I was born in Louisiana. I don't know if he was born in Texas. Nothing. But I remember everybody, all of a sudden, this guy is so weird. He's always been like this. That came out about, like, local people. Well, I knew him, this and that. Like, videos were surfing. Somebody was in the car with him. This nigga got a fucking bag of dead cats. That's why I brought him up, to say that. I was so disturbed because I always thought about it like my same age. What the hell? What's going on that? Man had a truck, a job at Wendy's, and an urge to fucking torture things. So, people don't know what to do with everything that's beautiful. Some people don't even think that they deserve you, so they sort of push you away. For things that are beautiful, they push everything that's beautiful away. I don't mean to talk about, like, a person, really. Just life, experiences, friendships, cats. A cat doesn't go upset anybody. Cat knows who he is. He knows how valuable he is. She is. They know how valuable they are. They know the grace they possess. They know the hunting skills, their intelligence. You'd be an idiot to come up to somebody like that. I think with dogs, it's a little different. Because for such a long time now, people have been breeding dogs, and they've been growing up with humans' dogs, so they see it. I don't think like most dogs see people as threats, unless, again, they didn't have that experience where, no, I wasn't just a working dog, I was a dog getting beat on. I like to shame myself, and I'm always thinking I'm talking bullshit, but I'm not. Sometimes I have to just I think I literally said that. My mouth makes money. My mouth makes money. My mouth makes money. So, that was it. I was so sun-kissed. Oh, look. So, like, I just grew up just like this. Just like that. And I got some nice teeth. I really do. Could be a great dentist. Only thing with dentistry is, though, you have to sacrifice so much time. And that is really, this is very important. Are you willing to do that? Some people are willing to do that for so many different reasons, but the reason why I'm not willing to do that is because, is this going to prevent me from doing everything else that I want to do? I wanted to travel the world and see people and conversate with them. I feel like I'm meant to do that, and I really gotta start learning another language, you guys. Well, you honestly are shitting on yourself. No, you haven't been reading flashcards and taking classes and using Duolingo. I don't know why you don't got Duolingo on your phone no more. I used to literally do that. I actually used to do that. Duolingo and French, and I'll do that again. But can you give yourself some props? Because this is what I'm going to say. I understand both French. First of all, I can recognize French. That's for one. I know when someone's speaking French. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody knows what French sounds like. People only hear we, but they don't hear other sentences, other connections, word connections, other tones, other accents, other adjectives. They don't hear that. I do. You understand and can comprehend when someone's speaking Spanish. You understand quite a few words and sentences in Spanish. Girl, you got music in Spanish. And you know what the song is about. Okay, so, no, you might not be taking lessons, but you need to shift the perspective. You're not doing that yet. So you're on a roll, but you need to recognize that you can process a lot more information. You could take a lot more. You could take a lot more loads of work and information now. You can't settle. My mother is calling me. You cannot settle. Ugh. I gotta say this, mother. Seriously. Wait a minute. That was rude, but I'm calling her right back. You cannot say that you are not doing anything. But also, you can't accept is what I was going to say. You literally can't accept the bare minimum. It's not enough. You need more information to satisfy you. That's why you're not satisfied. You want to get satisfied? Download Duolingo, bitch, and get the fucking French dictionary. And as soon as you do that, you gonna pick up Spanish just as quick. 3 fucking languages. Oh, did I not mention that I could speak full English? Okay? I can speak English, write in English, read in English, understand English, understand when someone's speaking English, translate in English. Well, no, I can't do that. I can communicate in English, response, and receive. So it's not like I'm fucking illiterate and I can't speak. Bitch, you just said you could read, write, and speak in English. So don't be shitting on yourself for knowing one language. You know how to communicate with a whole span of people every single day. And that's an asset to you to survive. You understand that it's more of an asset to know French and Spanish. And eventually, other language. But I know for a fact, French and Spanish. Bitch, for one, Spanish is the second language. That's why I'm not picking it up so quick. Because French, I need to learn. French, I need to learn. Canada. I want to go to Montreal. And Canada's right up there. French-speaking people, French-speaking people, Haiti, French-speaking people. You have so many fucking communities open up. And niggas love when you can speak their language. When they think that you only speak one language. People love to be surprised. Imagine you learning Mandarin. You don't understand. You actually don't even know how much your mind could pick up. How much your mind could pick up. How fast it could go because you've never tested it. You've never given yourself the chance to sit down and absorb real life information. Find your learning style and make it work. Okay? Je suis Danielle. Je suis Danielle. I'm going to learn how to say I am correct next week. That's it. I'm calling my mother. Peace out, people.